Level 38. Ready to change your class again. But thing is, you got two choices. You go dark, you go light. What do you do? Well, let's go the dark path. I'm going to stay with the dark. So let's see what you got. First thing is persistent effect. Status decrease from the move will last until the battle ends. Now the first one was for you. This one's for them. Neither of these are really good. The thing is, the time of buffs is quite generous, and it's, you know, at the very least, you just cast the spell again. So moving on. Third tier class strike. This is the Fenrir Knight. This is a more magic focused class. The Dragon Master was the attack. This would be the magic, as a very powerful summon, and so this would be the caster Riesz. Let's take a look at the class strike here. This one is just a single target class strike. It's not as good as the forget the name of the other one, you know, where she's throwing out the 3 dragons. But you know, then again, she did get a good class strike on her tier 2, so this is more than adequate enough, especially considering you got Whirlwind and Aerial Lance. So these are quite good. Of course, Riesz is a waifu, and the costume, I mean, if that's your thing, there's a lot of skin there for you. So this is why Riesz and Angela are the most popular characters. Go figure. But so you get that costume. Alrighty, let's look at the abilities here. She gets attacker, which will increase her strength. This definitely could have been better used on the Dragon Master. Again, she also gets 10 extra. She gets 2 extra strength plus 10 bonuses. She follows the order of 2 stat increases, 1 ability. Stamina, you do not want to go into stamina. It's just not worth the points. You're not going to have a whole bunch of points, number 1, and you're not going to waste these on your bar. So do not go into stamina. It is worth noting that she does get quite a bit. So this is all defense here. So suppose this could help, but not really. Intelligence. She gets Hexus, and this costs 21 MP, just like Jormungandr does, but it has a much higher attack power at 590. So very powerful. The most powerful summon of all the classes, which means you're going to want to use it, which means you're going to want to focus on intellect and magic attack. This, in a sense, pushes her towards the caster spec. Dragon Master would be the attack spec. Star Lancer, support spec. Vandus, the sort of paladin spec, maybe. Either way. So this is quite good. And again, you get stat down 2, which is the same thing as super stat down. It's just better. These do stack. You want them both. They will be on your bar always, and this is why Riesz is the best support character in the game. Moving on. She gets stat. Oh no, this is from the Rune Master, or the Rune Maiden, which it's not that big of a deal. However, she gets these nifty little abilities here. She can now multi-target all of her debuffs. This is quite good, especially with this. So she's gonna defense down everyone, magic defense down everyone, drop Hexus. Hopefully they're in range. If they're in range, they will get annihilated. Let's look at luck. So luck is generally a good tree for Riesz. This is quite good. You're most likely, I mean, again, if she can just hit them with Enfeeble. Magic Smash is really useful on her light path characters. Still, you're also going to get bad luck, and this is the polar opposite of the light paths good luck. So when you're buffing yourself with a move, you get a, I believe it's I think it's 30% also for a 20% increase. Whereas for this is going to give them a 7% extra decrease. So this is quite good. You're going to want to use it. Luck is good. So attacker, that's fine. We can do that. She can actually do attack if she needs to. Again, she has a decent amount of strength. She won't be hitting as hard as the Dragon Master, but she can do it. Also, she has a better summon, and so I mean that's pretty much it for her. She's the hybrid with an emphasis on magic, and she does that quite well. And she gets a lot of nifty little tricks. So let's go ahead and give her some. She doesn't need counter because this is attack, and we're not going to use any of that. We are going to use what's it called? Give me a second here. We're going to use bad luck and stat down and super stat. Okay. Alright, well, while we're here, let's just do the when you change your third class, you will complete your moveset. She doesn't get anything extra off a normal attack, but she does get a finisher. Look at that. 3 hits. Quite good. Especially for moves that require you to hit with power attacks, namely Magic Smash. So, critical smash. No, where's the power attack? Somewhere around here. Maybe it's on the light class. I don't know. I can't remember. But it's good. I mean, generally, it's good to have multi-hitting moves like that. It will increase your chances of getting a debuff or a buff. Alright, so let's go back in here. We were doing bad luck. We're going to do stat down 1 and 2. Right there. And let's go ahead and do stat down CS boost. And now this is really all that she would need as a debuffer right here. So she has 2 free slots to do with as you wish. You can go ahead and maybe spec her out for some magic, but she's just going to debuff everyone with a very large decrease, and she's just going to drop magic. And so first things first, let's just go ahead and show this new summon. Look at that. Very good. Well, I mean, they transform, so that's cheating. But this would be a good time to show you her new class strike. There you are. Purely single target. It's really not that good. It's definitely not as good as the Vanitas or the Dragon Master. However, she does still have, she still has Aerial Lance. I mean, it didn't stop being good. It's still good. And she has Whirlwind Spear. So she's very good character. So now let's do some of her debuffs here. So we just got 45 because it stacks on the character. So look at that. So she can build it a little better. But generally, characters that can build CS by themselves by spamming a move generally have worse class strikes. The only exception to that would be, I would say, Divine Fist Kevin. He just stands in a corner. He will just buff his attack. His CS meter is through the roof, and then he drops a super. And again, they can run away from the super. So, alright, so what else do we want to do here? I want to show you how bad luck can work. It is incredibly annoying because it's, again, anything at the mercy of RNG is not friendly to the user or the player. But, so let's just see. So, we are 135. First thing I want to do is kill this guy because he's quite annoying. Alright. That way he doesn't debuff us. So let's look at the damage here. We are 136. Alright, let's try for a... Oh no, that's... What am I doing here? Okay, let's try again. So the number is 27, 34. Alright, let's get the buff. Let's see, 190, 199, 206, 190. Let's see if we got it. 204, 226. So it looks like we... I don't know. Yeah, we got it. So you'll get the extra increase due to bad luck. And at the same time, I mean, I don't know if you want to try for it. You could try for it. You're going to build meter doing so. And again, she has 2 good class strikes. 1 and 2. 3 is a single target. But that's pretty much the Fenrir Knight. The Vandus and the Dragon Master probably better. Again, this is just, she just goes in there and nukes. You do have a couple free slots with her because she doesn't really get a whole lot of passives. Obviously you want to do, I mean, once you get, you know, later into the game, you get some OP skills you can stack on her. But I mean, you can get Magic Switch as soon as you get to Visor. You can do what's it called? You can do what do you get from those tomato people? I don't know. You get the point. Let me see if I find it, because now I'm curious. I got it from the... I don't know. Somewhere. But, you know, I mean, you put the extra skills, and then you just go in there and just drop the Hexus. I mean, it's very powerful. It really is. It's just they have to be in range. But, that's what she does. She debuffs everyone. She'll get meter by doing so. And you drop the Hexus. Again, you can just nut in her mouth. And move on if she runs into MP issues. Let's see. 2. I mean, so they'd be dead, but they are transforming. Keep in mind. So, I mean, she's It's pretty easy to play. I mean, she kind of lucks out in having freedom with a couple of her abilities. You don't really need much. You could drop bad luck if you want, but that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys again. Take care now.